What it do?
Yo, yo, yo. What up, my boy?
Blessings, King. What's the word, man? How you?
Um, chilling, man. Chilling, man. You already know. Happy New Year, my boy.
Same to you. Same to you. First part of the new year, right?
Yes. Yeah. First part of
Bring
the
in the
New Year.
joy.
Happy New Year. No, you know how it is.
How you spent your new year?
Um, shit. I worked. I
It sound
worked
like
on.
you. It sound like you spent your shit like a grown ass person.
Yeah, I worked. But I was chilling on New Year's Eve though. But I worked
Excuse
on
me.
New Year's Day.
Now that's what I'm talking about. New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay. New Year's Eve, I was chilling. I got lit. I was relaxing. I seen the ball drop. It was cool. I had some fun. It's cool. Can't complain. What about you?
I just chill with the family. I was at the crib. Grown man shit, bro.
Okay, okay.
I ain't really feel like doing nothing. I got whatever I wanted to eat. Um, what I wanted to drink. You feel me? Just got
Mm-hmm.
everything I needed for comfortability.
Nah, I get
And then
that.
that's it. That's it. That's all I needed, to be honest with you. Spent a lot of money, my dude, on Christmas and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, I already know, man. So, yeah. Had to
Yeah.
get
Just
had to get back afloat. I feel you.
just wanted to chill, bro. I ain't really have no desire to do anything too much like that. Don't get it twisted. I wanted to kind of like a break a little bit. Maybe do something with the wife. But sometimes, things don't work out that way. Finances, plus we got kids, B. So you can't expect somebody to watch kids on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean?
No, I get that. I get that shit. You just got to make the best out of it at times. So it's
Yeah,
understandable.
pretty much.
Oh man, shit. New Year, new me, shit. I fucking hate that shit. Uh,
I don't like that shit.
I hate that shit. Niggas always, I hate when I hear that shit. New year, new me. Like, the fuck is that supposed to be, nigga? Hey,
The reason why, like, I'm okay with people want to do better, but I don't like the fact that people don't really do the work. They just like say it. So yeah, come up with lists and all types of stuff that they're not going to commit to. Very,
yeah.
very interesting. I've been a victim of it too. I've done it before too. Yo,
Uh,
man, this year, man, I'm about to stop. Nigga, 2 weeks later, right back at it. You know what I mean? It ain't about the date. It's about sticking to your word, learning how to do that. That ain't easy.
nah, that's a fact. Welcome to Gamble with Your Life podcast. I'm Nati Boyzo.
Dice Cannon,
Elevate your mind.
level up your life.
Gamble with Life podcast is a space dedicated to exploring the realities of mental health, wealth building, financial wisdom, personal growth, self knowledge, relationships, self love, music, and a majority of events shaping our world today. Here we have real conversations about the challenges and risks we all face and how to grow through them. If you or someone you know needs help, call or text 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Yeah.
Get yourself right.
Facts. Get
Get
yourself
yourself
right.
right.
No, no, don't wait for the new year to be a new you.
Yeah, get around to that as soon as possible. If it's the day before, the day after, either which way. It's constant work, man.
No, that's a fact.
Consistency. So stay at it. For those who still in it, stay at it. For those who trying to find a will to do it, stay consistent. Stay at it.
Yo,
You'll be successful. What's up?
you see what happened? Cass and I and his shorty, his shorty broke up with him and shit.
Yeah, I figured that was probably gonna be something that's tied into it because
Yeah,
the
they
way
were.
that he how he was going about it.
Mm.
Plus, people was talking about it.
Oh, you know who her mother is, right?
No,
Is she a OF model.
who's her mother? Do you know her name?
Nah, I forgot her name, but she's a OF model though.
I mean, sometimes things happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes things happen. It ain't
uh,
promised,
yeah,
but you know what I mean? There is a good ratio,
yeah. She grew up.
you
She grew
know,
up.
a
She
good
grew up
high
seeing.
percentage.
She grew up seeing different. So she probably on a different type of timing.
Or she could have been a sweet, nice little girl.
Hmm.
And then as things started to progress and she then met Kai and to talk, hey, are you asking for this? Or man should be doing this. Man should, oh no, no, he good. He good. He take care of me. Yeah, but is he giving you stuff? Is he making sure that you are right? Is he this, and that?
Tell you
Sometimes,
that nigga.
sometimes
Yeah,
some,
that nigga. I
yeah,
think
the
that nigga
grooming
bought.
happens late
I think that nigga bought
sometimes.
her a car too, or some shit like that.
Nah, he asked her what she want for her
Mhm.
birthday. And the way that she
Oh
pointed it out,
yeah,
specifically what she wanted, that
yeah.
had him pissed off.
That shit was crazy. What she went. I'm like, what the fuck? Like like,
We shouldn't be surprised.
yeah. You
But
can you can't.
you know what? Let's decode what we're talking about. Because it's like we're talking in code. People might not understand what we understand. So let's break it down. Okay, so basically what we're saying is whenever, and especially at the age he's at, this kid has had more money than any of us has had at that age, fame at that age, notoriety at that age. Like he's in waters where very few have made it to at that age.
It's a fact.
So it comes with a lot of stuff that, and he lives in front of the camera. He shows you everything. You know what I mean? Which is cool. But when stuff like this come around and when life hits, ah man, this is some pretty traumatic stuff that can happen to him. Hence into why he said that he don't want to he don't want to date no more. Like he's done with it. I do believe that that's like momentarily because we've been at that stage before. That
Yeah,
heartbreak, um, it
but
hurts.
but his shit is different because is public, so it hit different. But that's the only reason why it hit like that. You feel me? Um, it's because his shit is public. If his shit was like behind the scenes, he would have been out. He would have bounced back quicker. But it's kind of it's just gonna be a little not gonna say harder, but probably a little longer for him to get over it, just because of that light he shed on her.
I think it's the same, whether it's behind closed doors or not. What I mean by it is he he's hurt, bro. Like when you hurt, whether it was behind the scenes or not, that feeling that yo, I don't want to go nowhere, that yo, bro, I don't want to eat, I don't want
Nah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
yo,
That
like
part broke shit.
really,
Nah,
really
I
fucked
get
up,
it, but
man.
but
So
but I'm just saying that it's a different it's different when the heartbreak is just between you and Shorty, but now when everybody knows, nigga, it hits different. Like
it's
I went.
enhanced. Yeah,
I went
I
I
agree.
went through some shit like that. Like in fucking like what is that? I think in junior high school. Fucking um when I broke up when I broke I think I forgot how exactly it went, but I know it was something with a shorty I was messing with. When we broke up, it's like fucking everybody knew, bro. Like everybody knew, so it was just hard to get over it. Cause man, it's like, yo, damn, bro, I heard what happened, yo. I'm like, it's like everybody in your business, so it's just kind of hard to forget it.
Well, that seems to be the main thing that everybody come and talk to you about. That's what
Yeah,
that's the part that's like really annoying. And I'm
they
quite sure
dragging that shit, nigga.
I'm quite sure his situation is pretty bad because whether he wanna, not be on social media or not, people are sending him stuff that either she
Yeah,
said, she did, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like what she was
And
really
then I
on.
was talking about the young boy shit. Like, I was like, chill out, son. I was like, yeah, oh, wow, son. Like,
Yo, bro, it happens to the best of us, bro.
yeah,
Yo, bro, we've all had a chick who we was like, yo, she's fire. But then you might talk to her, you might get a conversation, and you might get a little small idea of what. Well, we young, so I'm not gonna say relationship, but messing around. You might get to messing around. You might get to that point, you might not, but you still gonna see a situation at which you might not be able to get to a certain extent with this chick. It ain't cause you ain't, you know what I mean, doing what you doing. She don't want that, my boy. See that? You see homie on the corner who always lining niggas up and doing weirdo she like him. For some strange reason. She like that one. You know what I mean? So no matter what you do, no matter what you bring, no matter what you say, she want the dusty musty. She want him. You know what I'm saying? Homie who ain't doing nothing. My man pants don't fit. We all know he ain't even that fly, but she like him. You know what I mean? He edgy. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
yo, just cause you said that, I want to play this audio of this shit this nigga said, cause I was like, this shit is like, in my opinion, is type cheesy, and I know niggas like that. Like you lead with your pockets, and you don't lead with your mind. And I feel when you approach a relationship with just your pockets and not your mind, it's always easy for the female to lose some type of attraction to you. Cause you ever heard of that? You ever heard of the phrase, "Yo, you can't give a woman everything she asks for"? Like
Yeah.
it's physically impossible. Even if you can, like you shouldn't do that. Like you shouldn't just give a woman everything in one take, because after a while she's gonna have that feeling, I don't need you. So I
Well, I would say I would say it's more like she grown accustomed. It's like, all right. So if it's a chick who's living in the hood, all she see is hood dudes, she might not be attracted to it. So she might be attracted to the lane. And it's like, yo,
Mhm.
why is she attracted to this? Because it's the offset. It's something a little different from what she accustomed to. Just like the chick who you saying she may be spoiled, but the hood bug over there, homie, who just every day she walk out of the store, he like, yo, you sexy as hell. That she start fading into want to give him a chance because he seem edgy, he a little different. He maybe
Mhm.
can't offer everything. It's the idea of the experience, either being taught something or teaching someone something.
But
I don't know.
but that shit always happen. Like a nigga always give a shorty everything she want, and then she winds up leaving you later on for some broke ass nigga.
Well, it's not always, but it does
Not
happen
always,
in
but
a good amount of situations.
it's majority of the time that happens, and it always be those type of niggas that it happened to. And I'm like, yo, bro, like you should like I get what you're saying, but you're feeding the information in the wrong way. I'm not saying that like if you have your woman you shouldn't pay majority of certain bills. Yeah, like if it's a crib, yeah, you pay 70 to 80% of the bills, and she just paid like the little bills. You feel me? Buy like groceries, pay a fucking light bill, a gas or some shit. That's it. Like you feel me? But that's just what I feel like I feel like that should not be a problem. But if that is a problem with a female, then like I don't know. I feel you shouldn't just take everything off of her hands and not let her not do nothing and just let her be free like she's a child. Like,
Well, I think it's levels. I think for because I think there's dudes who actually they want that. There's some men out there who want women who kick back, do nothing, and I'll just foot the
mhm.
bill, and that's their thing, right?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think it's levels for both sides. You know what I mean? A woman, hey, look, I want you to be able to take care of me, take care of everything. It's levels to it. But I just think everything comes with something, right? So no matter what level that you at, you're gonna experience the offset side of it. It's yin and yang, bro. Within life, it's always going. If you on a ride
I
and it's
feel
going up, at some
Mhm.
point that
It's
that
gonna
joint
come
gonna go
down.
down.
Yeah, that's why I feel like like what how he was saying shit is like it seemed like it was imbalanced. I seemed like he was like giving like it's you just giving, and you're not receiving nothing from her. You're not even giving her a chance to even try to do anything. Even like even if she could try to do anything, is like what nigga, you're not giving her nothing to do. She's just in the crib, just laid up, not doing nothing all day, nigga. Are you at work? Like they gotta have something to do, bro. There's no such thing as her just like nah. That shit breeds into to problems.
Yeah, I want to go back on what I said where I just said it, when things is going up, it's going to eventually come down. I don't mean in terms of if something goes up 10 feet, it's going to drop 10 feet. No, I
Nah.
mean there is going to be something as an offset within someone's life. They could be successful with money, but then there's life problems happening. They could be really good with life, but there's money problems happening. Within life, there's a yin and yang. It's always going to be some form of a battle to give room for growth. So you can, spread out to be able to become the person you I don't want to say need to be, but let's just say need to be in order to take on what else that you're gonna have to deal with in life later on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And through those choices, depending on how you go about the situation, it's either gonna end up good for you or it's gonna end up bad. Only meaning if you're perceptive towards the things that's happening and you're learning the lessons and paying attention to understand their lessons, then it might be a bit easier for you rather than someone who sees it as the world attacking them, life attacking them, God attacking them. I just want to kind of correct that. But it's crazy because back to what you were saying, there's a comedian. His name is Akash,
Mm-hmm.
and his wife, yo, she, yo, she's a woman who basically, they're of Indian culture, so that their culture is different. So it's I guess it's basic for them to have the ideology of the man takes care of everything inside of the house, and the woman just kind of sit back, lay back, do whatever they need to do or whatever they want to do, depending on how the money comes in. He's rich, he's wealthy in that term, because he's a famous comedian, Indian. But she got a podcast, I think, within the last month or so, and like on that podcast, she just be like, she be ODing. All right, details. She said, she's on a podcast with one of her friends. On the podcast, she's basically asking her friend like to set up foursome, right? So they can like because her husband is attractive. She said
Mm-hmm.
this on mic. This is like said on mic. I'm not exaggerating any of this. She said this on the mic. Um, she then expressed how attractive he is and how she knows he's packing, right? So they're just laughing back and forth, shooting stuff back and forth. And then as the friend is like, all right, yeah, we're gonna, ask my husband and your husband, Akash, about it or whatever. And then as she's talking, she keeps negating her husband out of the discussion and only concerning with how attractive her friend and her friend partner is. A few minutes after that, on the exact same podcast, both of the husbands come on, sitting next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
If that's not the most awkward thing ever, then the discussion furthers. It's not like she backs down. She still stands her ground on what she's talking about and how she's going about it. She still vocalizes how attractive the friend's husband is. And her husband and the friend right there on the couch on the podcast. Not only that, she's putting up videos
Mm-hmm.
of their encounters. She doesn't kiss him in public. Some women don't do that. I understand that. Well, to somewhat. I understand the idea of it. I don't think that's cool. I don't agree with it. I understand it, but I don't
I
agree with it.
understand that, but that's not for me though. Like,
Right? Nonetheless, yo, she's bugging. Like this is multiple times that she's either talked about. Oh, that's what else she mentioned. She mentioned being in white boy frat houses in college, how she's had multiple boyfriends, mind you, as they took on their scenario.
I already know.
She's supposed to
In
be a
my head,
virgin.
I already in my head something say what she already
She
is, but
she look,
yeah.
she's supposed to be a virgin. To him, to the world, till as far as everybody knows, she was a virgin until they had sex. They took each other's virginity. But you're now on a podcast speaking of how you what did she say? She said something about um she didn't say making out because making out is what she said she meant, but she
Hmm.
didn't say that at first. She said something along the lines of
You
like
probably said something more explicit.
getting a train ran on something,
Yeah,
yeah, something more explicit.
something
I don't
more
want to make anything
explicit.
up, but something more
I'm telling you,
explicit along the lines
she
of
probably
multiple
had a crazy
partners.
experience. She probably was she probably was a little get right.
I don't deny that. What I'm getting at is when you speak on along the lines of when when a man is taking care of a woman, how that sometimes leaves the gate open for this entitlement, and that it's a higher percentage of that actually happens for those who don't. For the ones who do create their own line of
She gotta
clothing or
earn that.
makeup, or they're doing some type of a hustle. Nah, but at least if she's doing something, a career, something that she's into, that she's taking serious, at which she can then, put her all in and begin to miss her husband, or have some time away from the house, or these things I think is helpful for any human being, not just for men but with women as well. That's the only reason why I don't necessarily say a woman should sit home and nah. I think a woman should have the ability to do what she wants. If she wants to stay home, she could, but I don't think that a person or human feels comfortable staying
Yeah,
home for too long.
that's
You're
that
gonna want to
old
create
school.
something
That's
for
the old
yourself.
school shit, son. Like they mad independent now, so telling her to stay at home, like, nah, it's gonna be too much problem.
Yeah, but that
Like,
was different back then.
yeah,
If you taking care of the kids and the kids are not going into the school because they didn't have
hmm,
daycares or whatever to the same level, then that makes sense. But the way the world works now, they got daycares, they got a bunch of stuff. So if they're able to make the amount of money, then they want to be out working, which is cool. But
yeah.
there's a
I don't care if they want to go. You could go to fucking work. That shit business. Like,
what
oh
I'm trying
fuck.
to get at is there's a double-edged sword on each side. If you have the
Hmm.
woman who sits home and don't do anything, and just she's the house. I don't want to say don't do anything, but she's the housewife. For the ones who does do what they need to do. But this Akasha's wife, who I'm speaking about, didn't. She's like not really doing anything. This is not my words. These are her words, saying she just sits home. She make a bunch of videos. I'm just sitting home,
I feel that.
relaxing, doing nothing. So I'm just going based upon her words.
I
But
feel they can't. I feel you're not supposed to. They're not supposed to just be like that all the time. There could be times, yeah, but not all the time, because that just lead. Because when female have nothing to do, it's always leading to some bullshit. Like, is keep.
well,
She got. She got to
I
be.
mean, just I was
She
just
got
gonna
to
say
be.
that it's a double-edged sword. Like, because if the one sent home, or the ones who's at home is the ones who's at home, but the ones who's at work is the ones who's at work. Either side, you're gonna have something that happens. Men complain about the women who go to work a lot, that their attitude and their mannerisms are a bit more tough or a bit masculine. But then the ones who sit home, men will sit here and say, "Oh, yo, your wife is not doing nothing. She probably sleeping with the pool guy, sleeping with this person because she's bored or don't have nothing to do." It's a double-edged sword, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like the one who at work could have a work husband. You know what I'm saying? Who digging her out by the printer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like the one who at home. You know what I'm saying? She could be taking care of the kids and still finding a way. What I'm saying is,
Bro, them work
yo,
husbands is deadly, nigga.
what works for some people is what works for some people. It don't
Work husband
all
ass.
work for everyone. It's not all, but there's always going to be an issue, or not an issue, but there's always going to be something that comes about that you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have maintenance within each side. It takes maintenance. You got to
But
do the work. They
but a
got to
lot.
do the work.
But in
Figure it
my
out.
opinion, a lot of these females sound like they looking for a father. Like the shit they asking for, like yo, that's like what your father was supposed to give you. Like the fuck, you just met a nigga, you asking the
But
nigga to do this. Like ain't your daddy
what? See,
good?
that's where I agree. I agree with you. If the situation is Okay. I went out. Let's say if this is a female goes out or she's out, and a man texts her, "Hey, yo, what's up? What you doing?" And a woman go, "Yo, I'm getting my nails done and my hair done." And then the guy goes, "Oh, all right, hit me up when you're done." And then the woman goes, "So you're not gonna offer to pay for it?" That's where I agree with you at. That's
I'm
wild. That's like you think I'm your father or something. Like if I don't, if there's a guy who doesn't, he's just meeting you. Y'all just talking. Y'all just why would that guy have to pay for everything that you're now doing? That's so fucking weird. So that's where I agree with you in the terms of, you know what I mean? Like not a father figure, but it's the same thing on the level of the guys who sitting here talking to certain women and they mainly use them for money. It's like, yo, bro, you need a mom's, bro. Like,
Cause I'm not I say it like this. There's nothing wrong with when you're doing it to the right one. Like that's your wife. Yeah, you're doing it. Cool. I get it. Like you do shit like that for your wife because that's your wife. You feel me? That's
hmm
the reason why she's your wife. You feel me? You got to treat her higher than any other bitch out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody topping her. So even what you're doing for her, you never did for nobody else. Of course, I get that, but at a time it's just I just feel like um even when she's your wife, yeah, I've been through a lot, so everything you're doing for her is like she earned your respect, and you so all the things you're doing, you like, nah, she deserved this shit. But if I'm just like dating a chick, I'm not doing shit like casually dating. I'm not doing certain shit for a chick that I'm casually dating. Like you
Yeah.
fucking you crazy? Like I feel like you gotta earn certain qualities before I can do it for you. Cause like I ain't tricking on no chick. You feel what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. You could say how they could take it how they want to take it, but nah, I'm not here for that.
Yeah, I think for the people who want that lifestyle, like a rapper, or NBA players and stuff like that, or athletes, or people in the entertainment industries, they have enough money so they can fund to not actually be in a relationship with the chick, but to pay for her lifestyle, so whenever they are in town, she knows where to be. That makes sense to me because that this person has the money. That's their understanding. I don't shame the female and I don't shame the dude. I only shame the dude when he's doing it to normal females and it starts to affect how she now dates normal people. Right after this person's done dating her, she now kind of like somewhat have a fucking like entitlement because of
Boom.
what she had. Same thing with a guy. If he's sitting here, got this chick who was sitting here buying him mad shit or just flying him everywhere, you starting to think that every chick is gonna. That shit just wild to me, bro.
Yo, on that note, I got a question for you.
Yes,
You
yes,
said
sir.
something that matched up what we talk about.
I love
Said
that.
do you feel men are the ones who set higher standards for other men?
In a weird way, yes, but I do think I would give it to women. But I think the way, all right, let's say for instance, if there's women doing the OF shit, right, before it became famous, the reason why it became so famous is because there's a,
Nah, I like I want you to understand the question, so I'm gonna give you an example first. What I'm trying to say is basically I'm gonna give you an example. Basically, it could be some nigga. He just met a chick. He's talking to her. Boom. He probably talking for 3 days or some shit. Went on it like they probably went on a date one time. Then next thing you know, the next day, nigga probably be sending like $5,000 or $500. You feel? Just say $500. He sent her boom. So off the rip for nothing. So in her head, she's like, yo, why he doing that? So now she thinking like, oh, this what niggas do. So just supposedly shit don't work out with them no more, and she meet up with another nigga, and the nigga's moving a certain way. She's like, "Oh, you just not gonna send me no money?" He's like, "Fuck, I'm sending you money for. Like, you need it? All right, then okay. If you understand, like, if you get what I'm trying to say."
yeah, that's where I was going with it. The way how we
All
got to the
right.
idea of the OF chicks is there's a high group of dudes who don't necessarily go and talk to chicks. They don't like, actually go out, talk to them. They're kind of like scared or they've been shot down, whatever the case may be. So they're willing to pay. Like money's the way to getting into a female rather than wooing them or doing whatever it is, especially with the whole Me Too movement that happened. It like shimmered down dudes from even going about things a certain type of way. Like because we got to speak about the steps that it took to get to this point. Like it didn't just happen overnight where women started acting where they were acting, dudes started
Yeah,
acting where they.
nah,
There was a
nah.
lot of shit that kind of took place.
We seen the
So
we seen the evolution because
I have to explain it.
because we was young. We seen this shit because we had to have good game. Like we had to have good game and we dressed good and niggas was handsome young men. So yeah, we could get any like and we had that mentality. I can get any chick I want. That's how I always thought. I always thought like, yo, I can get any chick I want, and I was a pretty boy, so I ain't care about none of that shit. I knew who I was, all that, and I said, I got a little game, boom, boom, boom. That's when you was younger, but at that time, as we see the difference because we could have been dating a chick in high school, and then boom, boom, we dating her, and then she start acting funny, and then you like, yo, what up? And then she's like, oh, I'm talking to some other nigga. Like, oh, word? Like, yo, where he at? I don't see this nigga. Said, oh, nah, he don't go to the school. Like, he don't go to the school. Fuck this bitch talking about? The next, you outside with the homies chilling. You see the nigga pull out in a fucking expedition or navigator. You like, oh, this old ass nigga she fucking with. I was like, oh, that's why she didn't want to fuck with a nigga. This nigga probably fucking buy her all that shit. So
But yeah, that's why I was saying what I was saying. When it comes to how it got to this point, it was an evolution of multiple things that happened. Now we're at the point where men are not comfortable really bagging chicks or talking to chicks the same type of way. It's not the same bravado because the ones who did do it or who were doing it, something wound up happening to them. So now paying for it or money is the way to kind of, I don't know, it's like a NDA in a weird ass sense. People started moving like money is the NDA. So then that empowered females to sit here and do the shit that they sitting here doing. Like you said, dudes like that, it started to create more and more and more men just like that. They're going more on a sense of power. So if the money's the power, I can get any chick I want. If they can't get their age, they try to go lower. Let me get something that's a little like whatever I can impress, whatever age like, I can impress and be able to woo. Yo, I'm finna do that. If I got an apartment in a little motherfucking Honda Civic, you know what I'm saying? And she hyped to hop in that Honda Civic. It's a go. And I got $100 to spend for the day. You get what I'm saying? It's weird as
yeah,
hell. But this is how we got to this point. I think men helped to get to that point. I don't think women just did it on. It's the dudes who's buying into that shit, who's helping create more and more of the market of that scenario. So to answer your question, I think it's men. I think men are the
yeah.
ones who do because if men don't buy into the idea of what the situation is, the women won't keep on doing the situation.
The reason why I know is men because I'm just saying I see goofy. I see these goofy ass niggas. They have nothing to offer. You feel me? These niggas can't talk. They don't got no game, nothing. But they got some dollars. Like they buy what's on the mannequin and put it on their
That's something to
body,
offer
so
though.
they feel they fly. They feel they fly, so they like, yo, look, nigga, I got what's on the mannequin, nigga. This is the fresh shit out right now. Fuck
But
you
hey,
talking
bro, this
about,
is what I'm
bitch?
saying.
Like,
To
I
them,
said, nigga, you look corny though. Like, the fuck, it doesn't
to,
matter if it's all like, nigga, how you piece it up, you look like a man. Like that shit's corny, bro. Like,
but see, this is what I'm
but
trying to say. Listen, it isn't that corny. Because if it was corny, the chick inside of the high school wouldn't be on that shit. You feel me? Now, don't get it twisted. You right. Just to us, we like this corny nigga. He one of the dudes you smack in the
corny
back of the head like,
ass
get the
nigga,
fuck out of
son.
here with your shit, bro.
Like,
But
come
he
on,
still gets it
you
off.
yeah, yeah. Fucking
Because
cornball ass niggas, but
it's a market for it. It's a sick market. That's a sick market, bro.
yeah.
To be sitting here getting fly, getting a car,
Yo,
and you're gonna go to a high school or junior
that's why I
high
said
school
out
to
of
pick up some
time.
girls, you bugged out.
Yeah, as I said, them niggas get on my nerves because they always talking. And I like, nigga, you talking with your pockets, nigga. You not talking with your experience because you got no experience, nigga.
Yo,
You feel
we
me?
all
Like,
seen them.
Like
We've all
I need
seen them.
some validated experiences to take you serious, bro. Like the fuck out of here. Talking this this
I
bullshit
ain't gonna lie to
rhetoric.
you,
Like
bro.
who the fuck gonna hear that?
They they literally had the best of them. The chicks that was in my high school, all of the ones with the wagon. I'm like, God damn, these niggas, yo, why y'all keep
Yo.
getting get the other ones, bro? Like, your niggas an opportunity, you heard? See now, and that right there is what shows the other young kids or the other young dudes, like, gotta get my bread up. Yo, fuck the school shit. School shit, this the school shit in it. I need to get me a car. I need to get my bread up. You feel me? I need my own apartment. That's what start changing, you know what I mean? Start making you move a little bit faster than you need to.
Yeah, that shit is
That shit is
crazy though.
interesting though, man. It's real life. And I don't wanna tie that to the whole Cosmo shit. It just helped walk into the idea of sometimes how women go about a certain situation because Casanat seems to be a good dude. I don't know him personally, but he seems to be a good hearted dude. He seemed to be on a path of, yo, you know what? This is gonna be my wife at some point. So for him to run into that situation, it's a hard lesson to learn, and we all learn that lesson. But it's better, I think,
Man,
that he learned that lesson at
but
the age that he had now, rather than him doing it later in
it,
his life. If he would do it
it
later,
was gonna
that shit
happen.
would have killed him,
It was
son.
gonna it was gonna happen, bro. It was bound to happen. Like I just say, cause you know when you're young, niggas go through that first puppy love shit. It happens, bro.
No.
That first.
No, it doesn't happen for everybody, Dice. It happens for me. It happens for you. It don't happen for everybody. You know how many people they dodge that and they get hit in their 40s? And these niggas don't. These niggas want to jump off a building. You heard? You gotta remember.
That's why I said
You
that.
gotta
Like
remember.
it's.
You think
That's
about
why I
our
said it's.
culture. That's
But it's good.
that's only
But it's
our
good.
culture,
It's,
Dice.
that's why I said. Nah, it's because these niggas lack experience, bro. That's what it is. These niggas lack the experience.
Nah,
We went through the early
bro, Dice.
heartbreaks
We
trying to
Dice.
talking to girl. I do
We
many of them
all
shits.
did,
I went through
Nati.
so much of them
Yo,
shits that that shit had the nigga numb at the time. Nigga like
but what I'm saying is, you went through situations where me too. We in a fast-paced city. So we seeing a lot of chicks. We seeing chicks from this school, that school, Nostrand, Strip, 15 schools meet up. They ain't even got to be in a perimeter. 15 schools meeting up in here between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. What I'm saying, there's a lot of
you know how
people
much
who
girls is
lived
there?
but look, there's a lot of people who lived in certain in places where it wasn't that much, bro. You had the
Nah, I
5,
get it.
15, or the 20 chicks. So if they couldn't really get them, they didn't have the ability to be trained to date
So,
multiple chicks or to talk to one and know that she ain't gonna hit you back, but hit this one up and she giving you play and now you learn the game because
nah,
she talking to some other dude. They a lot of dudes ain't have that. What I'm saying, Dice, is it's us who were blessed, who had the ability to kind of see, yo, nah, this ain't work out. I can go maybe get another one. Oh, yo, this chick over here said she liked me. Oh, yo, they said this girl over here, so yo, let me go talk to her and see what's up. A lot of dudes, when I say like 90% of dudes, they don't experience that, bro. So that heartbreak that me and you might have ran
I
into,
don't. The reason why they don't
they don't run
experience that
into it.
because I feel like it's to say that to say it's hard to run into to females is like that's a hard thing to say. Like even when I was younger, bro, you turn left, you turn right. There's females all over the place. So uh, like even even when you go in the Caribbean, there's females all over the place. So I just think it's just the people. Sometimes the people just they're they're shy, they don't know how to talk, like they don't know how to talk to females, or they're just nervous. I knew niggas like that was nervous in front of girls. Like I literally would have
Excuse
to
me.
line the situation up for them. But like, yo, my boy like you. She like get out of here. He don't be saying nothing, and he over there smirking. I'm like, nigga, say something, nigga. The fuck? And then you feel me? Open it up for the nigga, just and then nigga go ahead. Like it's mad times that niggas. I had to do that for a few of my boys back in the days when niggas was younger, because some niggas was just more open. Like I was more mixy when I was younger. Like I was mad mixy when I was younger. Like it's
bro.
crazy. I was so mixy. I'm like mad laid back now. Like
It
I'm like
it it
fuck that shit.
it comes down to the coach. Like I said, it comes down to the culture, bro. There's a lot of people who culture and it's not as fast as ours. You feel me? Getting into the groove, going to parties at 13. You feel me? You know what I mean? Running the streets 12, 13, 14. You know what I mean? Coming home 4 or 5 o'clock. Dice. Yo, Nazi, look at me. Yo, if we had a questionnaire, how many people was doing this? I guarantee you, all the ones who say they did it, it's all gonna be major cities. The ones who said they really didn't do it like
Yeah,
that,
that's city
it's
shit.
gonna be the ones who's.
That yeah,
That's all I'm
yeah.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's city and suburb shit. I could say city and suburb shit because the suburb motherfuckers was getting down like that too.
Yo,
Niggas was
it's a few who different. Like there's a few in the suburbs who are the rare breed. Yeah, hey, look, they was throwing the parties, they had the girls, they do
yeah,
the,
because I was going. That's where I was going.
yeah, yeah.
Look at my boys in the suburbs. Niggas that live in a house. I was living in a fucking building, and like niggas live in the crib. So you know you going to the oh shit, niggas mothers is all the way upstairs and they in the basement. Say yeah, bro, we good. Like I'm like yo, you sure? Niggas making mad noise. I'm like she not gonna hear that shit, bro. Like yo, she sleeping. I'm like what the fuck?
See, but it's the same thing towards the few dudes who we seen like, yo, bro, you're not gonna talk to her? Nah, man, I don't know. It's like you don't know, bro. Just go and say something. Yo, if she says she don't like you, she just don't like you. It's all good. Let's just go talk. Nah, they not moving. They like, nah, bro.
Cause you remember we used to push niggas to do that. Like, yo, bro, go talk to her. So you mad scared, you scary ass nigga. Oh, you used to push niggas like, yo, stop being scared, nigga. You fuck out of here, nigga. Stop being what niggas niggas used to crack on niggas like, oh, scary ass nigga. We say he like her, but he can't even talk to her, nigga. Fuck out of here. Like,
Yo, bro, I've had that moment too.
we used to get on
Bro,
niggas
I
for
was
that,
scary.
and I felt like that shit helped build my confidence to make me go holla at whatever shorty I wanted to holla at. That's all. I'm like yo, they were like yo, Dice, you like her? I'm like yeah. I said I got it. I think I don't need y'all niggas to do shit. I'm gonna go talk to her. Nigga, fuck out of here.
But see, that's what I was
But
gonna say.
nah.
I was gonna say after a while, after being in it, you kind of get comfortable with that uncomfortability. Then you go, you know what? I'd rather go talk to her than to have niggas in my ear all day, bro. So you know what? Let me, you know what I mean? Let me go say something. Let me, you know what I mean? Spit a few bars and see what's up. You know what I mean? But again, a lot of people didn't have that. I just think that it's interesting, man, because you know, whenever I've ever crossed over to the other side where it's a different culture, whether it's Spanish, whether it's white, whether it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say nothing about what's in it because it's still the same culture. Like we gonna talk, we around each other, we gonna. But it's when I go to other cultures, you know what I mean? The Asian or something like, they all operate a little different. Like you know what I mean? It's kind of like if you know them, you know, you cool with them, or if you went to school with them. If it's not that,
Hmm.
it's like they don't link up. Like it just don't happen. Yeah, I mean, me, I was traveling. You heard? Where you at?
Hmm.
I look, I'll pull up. Dolo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's the Brooklyn. That's the Flatbush in us, bro. Yeah, he was go anywhere. Where? I'm over there. You come by yourself, I'm coming by myself. We talk. Ain't nobody finna do nothing.
Yo, we
I
should
dare anyone. I dare
niggas
any
used to
one of
be
them out there to
all
say
over,
something.
bro. Niggas used to go all over. I'm like, bruh. I was like, what? Go all over just to link up with a shorty. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, son, she got all the way out in the boondocks, nigga. Like, the fuck?
Yo, I've been in
Like,
mad situations like that.
I'm like, where the fuck
Mad
I'm at, nigga?
situations.
Like, yo, I used to call the homies like, yo, son, yo. Feel me? Yo, if I call you and you don't hear me talking, nigga, you already know where I'm at, nigga. Like I told you, I sent you the address a long time ago, nigga. Don't act like you don't fucking know, nigga. So I was like,
Yo, nigga
you know
said,
what's up, my
yo,
nigga,
he said, hey, yo, listen, my boy, yo, if I call you and I don't say nothing, come back and
nigga.
shoot this shit up.
You
Shoot this
did
shit
some
up.
shit, nigga. Yo, like, come get me, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo, that's facts. Niggas felt more safe.
Like,
Niggas felt more safe in the projects. You feel me? Man,
Well,
niggas felt more safe there than like you. Nah, she
I'm
got
u-
me in a
I'm used
boonies.
I'm used I'm used to that shit. I'm used to that shit, nigga. I go to projects, I'll see niggas over there be like, yo, I already know niggas like, yo, what up, son? Just say what up, bro, and just keep it moving. Don't act tough. Be like, oh, like, yo, what up,
Yeah,
son?
yep,
Like, yo, what up?
yep, yep. Show respect.
And
Show
I know
respect.
I was small, so niggas always be like, yo, what up, shorty? I'm like, I hate when niggas call me shorty, but I'm like, yo, what up, son? Like, chilling, chilling. They're
Yeah.
like, you good? Like, yeah, all right. And then when they see you walking out with shorty, they be like, oh, I see you, shorty. I
Oh
see you, son.
yeah.
Because they said, I see
That's
who you with. All
boy.
right, son. Be like, don't worry, yo, you good, shorty. I'm like, all right, son. All right, whatever. I hate it when they call me that. I said,
That
I
shit
fuck.
is
Old heads always call that
funny.
stupid ass.
But
That
that yeah,
shit used to get
yo,
me dead.
I just think the dynamics of it is very, very interesting. Cause it's like we in a hood, and the hood is more comfortable for us. So when we see people walking, we see people moving, we know how everything moving, how everything operates. So we comfortable. Go to the boonies, you're like, yo, I only seen one car in the last 20 minutes. Not comfortable, not safe. I'm
Bro.
not dealing with this. But you got
And
somebody,
every time I
hold
turn
on, hold
around,
on.
every
You,
time
you
I
got somebody on the opposite standpoint where they grew up in the suburbs. You feel me? And yo, being peace and quiet, that's comfortability. When they gotta walk and start seeing music blasting 3 o'clock in the morning, ain't
nigga,
nobody sleep.
nigga, cause nigga, cause
Different.
imagine this. Imagine you like 15, 16, nigga. It's probably like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. You walking, and every time and it's dead in the streets. You like, what the fuck is everything at? Every time you turn around, you see a car behind you. You like, and it's only one motherfucking car. So in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, niggas really be kidnapping niggas out here, son. Like, son. Cause I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, this thing, I think this nigga's following me, bro. My nigga, cause I could have sworn, cause I was like, yo, I know I wasn't that high. I was like, I could have sworn. I was like, yo, every time I turned around, my nigga, the car will slow down. I'm like, and the nigga had some, you had the old headphones with the CD plays and bullshit, whatever niggas had.
right. Yo, for me,
So,
whenever I was in situations like that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I walk right up. I walk right up into shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I ain't lose my life on some shit like that. When they was following me in a car, yo, you gotta remember, we from where we from, like it's kind of like this. You know, you watching a scary movie and the car's coming, you like, yo, I'm not running. Like, yo, bro, you step out the car. If you don't got a gun, you got a little knife, I'm knocking you out. You stupid? Are you crazy? You
mhm.
trying to kill? You got a bag in your hand? Oh, you got a little tissue with a little chlorophyll? I'm knocking you out, bro. Come here with that. Please come here with that. We dodging bullets, my boy. I ain't got time for all that other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Black bags and wraps. I'm
nigga,
snuffing you. Are you what?
nigga trying to fight
Yeah.
niggas with Caulfield. Like,
Nah, I'm not. Think about
niggas,
it like this.
niggas
I
was,
always thought about it like this, bro. Bro, the danger, even when niggas in the hood, the danger was like it
uh,
was you. It was more the fear. Like so, when niggas walking up to you, if you start backing up, then niggas go, oh yeah, you fool, bro. I'm stepping up. What's up? Oh, yeah. I thought this was. Come on, let's get. Yo, that remind me of a situation that happened with some chick I was talking to. I went and checked her, and some niggas was like, I was with her and her friend, and some niggas. This is back when niggas I was active. You feel me? Blue flag. You already know what time it is. I was active at this time, boy. You feel me? I had a bang on me just in case. Nonetheless, this was out in the east. Yo,
hmm
go. I'm coming back with her and her friend, and we walk into her friend crib or whatever the case. So we would just get something to eat. Yo, two dudes. It's like midday. Two dudes. You know what I mean? Walking like bump me. So I turn back. I start laughing like. I know they. Are you doing that? Y'all doing that? The bump. This is what we doing. But I stopped and I said that out loud. And then niggas was like, "Yo, wait, what you said?" And then Shorty and her friend is like, "Nah. Like, let's keep moving." I'm like, "Nah, we not doing this." In my head, I'm gonna be honest with you. At that time, oh, I was in like warrior mode. I'm like, you're not finna disrespect me in front of Shorty. That's one. Two, you're not finna have me looking ass out here. This is the perfect time. So I was waiting for this one, nigga. So I'm like, nah. What you said? You said something. Homie's like, nah, bro, what you talking about here? Nah, bro, I will snuff both of y'all, bro. Like, I let it slide because I was with the, yeah, they back and forth, back and forth. But then they coming to me like from different directions. I'm like, nah, my father already told me about this, bro. I done been in the street. We already done been through this. I've been in multiple jumps and big brawlouts. I already know what time it is. I know the movements.
No,
You know what I mean? You're
niggas
not
trying to
gonna
box
corner
you
me,
in,
bro.
son.
Nah, you're not gonna
Niggas
box
trying to
me in.
box
So
you
the
in.
first thing I'm doing, I'm stepping to somebody. Whoever comes close, the minute your foot touch that area, I'm on it. So that's what happened. Throwing this shit. Hey, hey, what's up? Once one touch, grab the arm. I try to, he slipped right out. I'm like, come, please. So we slightly sparring, but Shorty's there. Stop, stop. Yo. You gotta move. You gotta move because if you stay here, I'm gonna end up getting hit. And what do you know? One of them swung on me. Shorty's doing a whole talk. A Buster Dougie. Ah, all right. Oh, y'all trying to. Cool. I got aggressive at that point. Now I'm chasing one of them. Come here. I'm chasing with him and mine knowing that the other one is going to try to sneak me. I want the one that's going to try to sneak me. That's who I want. I don't want the one I'm chasing. He the decoy. The one who try to sneak me. So run a little bit, turn around, bust the duck, grab. We just needed a little piece. Caught that nigga. He stepped back. Yeah.
This
Y'all know
nigga
what time it
stupid.
is. You know what time it is. Nonetheless, from that particular time, or a little bit before that,
But
understood. Whenever little weird situations like that happen, people are intimidated from the idea that you would even step face to face with the idea of fear. Because they think they putting fear in your heart. Nah, I'm stepping directly into that. What you said? Let's do that right now. I'm just not giving them the ability to think about it. Because if they could think about it, they're gonna
you
think of
know what?
something before I can. Nah.
You know what they say? Fear is false evidence appear. That's false evidence appear real. I think that.
Yeah, that's why I be wanting to see it. Oh, so this is what we doing. I want to see that. I want to see it right now. I want to see that right now, bro. I think
But
I might have had a situation like that happen to me when I was I forgot where the
but
hell I was at. I was in the boonies though. Nah, go
but
ahead, go ahead.
but now, how you feel about people acting brand new though?
That's just what people do. I mean, I feel like for the most part, a lot of people looking for most live off a false identity until they can find one. So they kind of like identity hopping. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna act
Hmm.
like they switch something up. After a couple months, you're not seeing them. They, got a little new job and shit. They different people. Listen, it's all gonna show within the evidence of who you are moving as a person. If you keep doing the same shit that you're doing, it is what it is. You can act like you brand new, but are you really a new person? I don't really care too much about that. And for the ones who do, yo, kudos. You know what I'm saying? I wish you peace, success, and love with a huge distance between me and you. That's it. You want to act brand new? Do that over there. You know what I'm saying? Do that over there. I still say what up and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna show love. But extending myself, nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Nah, I
What you
feel
think
you
about
on
that,
that.
bro?
But like,
What
but
like a person who's close to you. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody who's a everyday doing that brand new shit.
um, I feel at times you probably just give them their space, let them do what they doing. But
Yeah.
just cause they close, just cause we close, I'm a ask like, yo, you good, bro, or whatever, and they want to act like nothing happened, or still acting funny, then I'm just let it be. But in my opinion, I feel like when niggas acting brand new, that's some fake shit. That's some funny shit. Cause, if you fuck with me, you could just tell me, yo, bro, and whatever. We could deal with it right then and there, or we could get past it, or just leave it alone, or not fuck with each other. But just acting brand new, just like that, nah, nigga. I feel like that's some like bitch tendencies. You feel me? Niggas be
Here's a
chilling
question.
around
I got a
females.
caveat. I got a caveat. What if Wait, not what if. Are they actually acting brand new? Or is this who
Or
they really are? You know what I mean?
yeah, because you know they say like after a certain while, a person will relieve who they really are. I mean, reveal who they really are.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's so
Sometimes it
that's
takes
probably
longer.
yeah. So that's probably that type of situation. But like you say, I try not to hold on to that too much because I look at it as there's just certain shit that happens. You can't change certain shit. Like people are gonna change, people gonna distance, people gonna act different. Um, I'm not saying you're supposed to talk to niggas every day or whatever, a certain rapport, but I know niggas you can't see niggas all the time. Niggas is that's physically impossible. Niggas is busy. But it's no reason you shouldn't be hearing from the person any other time because it's just one phone call or a text. Like that shit takes 60 seconds of your time. You feel me?
I
Like
agree.
it's not a big deal. But I feel when certain people make excuses like that, it's just because they just don't want to fuck with you no more. And you know, just be real with it. You don't gotta go around the bush. You ain't saving my feelings. Nah, the fuck out of here with that type of shit.
What I figured out is
So
like,
yeah.
I figured that people pretty much, everybody uses each other for the most part.
Hmm.
The thing is, for people who become like family from friends, they realize that they spark something in each other that it's no
Hmm.
longer like I'm using you. It's like when I spark you, you spark me, and now we just do shit that's just that we never thought that we'll be able to do.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I'm
feeding.
saying? It's like that
Yeah,
motivation.
we feeding off each other. Yeah, we feeding off each other.
See, but the people who
So
don't,
I get shit like that.
they don't understand that that's really the prize, the prize of it. When you link with somebody, you're like, you know what, I want to use it for this information, or I'm gonna chill with this person to just see what see what we could do. I'm willing to be used as way as the same way as I'm willing to extract some information from the person. Like I want to learn a little bit more. I want to find out a little bit more. Just like I'm willing to give up a certain amount of information, give them certain information or details of certain situations, whether it's business, whether it's music, whether it's creativity. Just throwing some shit out just to see. And all based upon how that
Uh,
works, that'll let me know.
No, I get that. All right, before we wrap it up, I got this last question. What does death before dishonor means to you?
I don't really use it so much. Um, I think that was one of those dying a sword type things. But I'm assuming not because from from what I've seen it's not
Yeah,
about like
nah.
what's like I've seen what people whenever someone used that, it always seemed to be like once a person they want a person to like sacrifice more of their self than that person was willing to sacrifice for a certain situation. Right? So for example, when I was
I,
Crip,
I don't
right?
I don't think that's what it.
Death before dishonor.
I don't think that's what it
Nah,
means, bro.
you asked what it means to me. Which, all I could do is tell you
Nah,
what
yeah,
like
yeah,
what the
yeah.
situation mean to me.
Nah,
I'm
yeah.
just
You're right. You're right.
it
You're right.
don't
You're right.
like
You're right.
for any time that I've seen it, I've never seen someone really stand on some shit and say death before dishonor. Like just that's just me. That's just me. The only person that I did see say some shit like that who like I felt like stood on something
Hmm.
was Tupac and Nipsey. The only reason why I'm saying those two is because it wasn't just who they were in the streets. They stood on business. They stood on family. They stood on principle. Now, there's other people who may have said that, but they didn't stand on those things that I've seen repetitively. So that's why I say that. So, but besides them, if on what they speaking about, I fucks with it. Your moral integrity. It's like don't dishonor yourself.
Okay.
Don't dishonor like whoever you have around you is a reflection of who you are. Don't dishonor that.